In this question, we're being asked to find the dollar-weighted rate of interest, and we're being given certain information. So let's start off by summarizing everything that we know with the timeline. So we know that this goes from time 0 to time 1, and then starting at time 0, we have $3,000. So starting at time 0, we have $3,000. And then all the way to the end of the year, we have 3,876. And then in the middle, we have several instances of cash flow. So at the end of 6 months, there is a deposit of 1,500. So 6 months, that's just 0.5. It's going to be a deposit of 1,500. So it's a plus. It's a positive cash flow. And then at the end of 4 months and 8 months, there's a withdrawal of 500 and 800. So there's a withdrawal of 500 and 800. And they're happening at the end of 4 and 8 months. So at the end of the 4th month, that's like 1/3 into the year. This is 2/3. So we're given all this information. We have the initial balance, we have the final balance, we have the cash flow, and then we know when these cash flows happen. So using all this information, we can use the formula to find the approximate value of I, which is the dollar-weighted rate of interest. So as you know, the formula starts off as a fraction, and then in the numerator, we start off with the investment income. And investment income means by the end of the year, the total amount of interest that you earn. And the total amount of interest that you earn is equal to the final amount that you have minus the initial amount that you have minus the cash flow. So if it's positive cash flow, we just put down positive. If it's negative, then we put down negative. So this is the final amount, the initial amount, and this is the entire net cash flow. And then for the denominator, we have the initial amount, 3,000, plus the cash flow multiplied by 1 minus the time that they occurred. So let's start off with 1,500, and then 1 minus the time that they occurred. So 1 minus 0.5 is just 0.5, and then plus negative 500 times 1 minus the time that it occurs. So 1 minus 1/3, that's 2/3, and then plus negative 800, 1 minus 2/3, and that's just 1/3. So there you have it. Essentially, this is the entire formula. So all you have to do now is just to substitute everything into a calculator, and then you'll find that the answer is equal to 0.2146. So this is the answer.